These four friends each have unique skills and interests in video games, but do not know how to start. What sort of story or characters would be popular enough to get interest, funding, and eventually sales? A fellow student recommends the course From Storytelling to Data Mining, and this is the story of how the game series Curse of the Vagrant Pig got made. In order to collect useful results from the survey, our heroes need to profile their potential audience first. Ruby, on noticing this issue, decides to email the other three group members some questions to discuss their audience and identify their cluster. Hey guys, just a heads up, we should look at what games our target audience are playing currently so we can tailor our survey questions to them specifically. I think we should make use of new media to post our survey, a link in the Facebook group overheard at Adelaide Uni, and other social platforms, perhaps Twitter and Instagram, which helps them get lots of feedback from the audience immediately. They start this course using remote learning. After a few weeks studying, they realized that before they decided the narrative of the video game, they should do some data mining to learn who their audience is and what are its interests. So they start by creating a survey. Guys, before we start thinking about our narrative, we should really think about the communication model. We are the sender, the game and the console encode the message in a way, then the player has agency to receive different messages based on their choices, right? So we really need to understand the interests and preference of our audience, which helps us make a satisfying narrative in our video game. Thanks to some awesome artwork by Ruby, our survey is being shared on multiple platforms. It's already giving us some exciting avenues to explore. Yes, looks like we need twists, romance, some tragedy that needs avenging, and some swordplay. So Sai will need to weave in our rhetoric throughout the story so that our message of unity and inclusion doesn't get lost. Thanks to profiling of their target audience, the data mining results we see here gave our heroes a very good idea of the narrative fiction of their game. The idealistic rhetoric could be threaded throughout. Due to the success of new media and sharing the survey, a Facebook page and Twitter account was set up for the game. A wiki was also set up with limited but growing info on characters and locations from the game world. From the survey results, a template of a branching narrative structure was created, with key elements labelled. This allows some creative freedom from the team, but with key elements stenciled in the potential buyers asked for. This also allows for targeted communication and marketing ideas to be mapped out before the story is complete. Each playthrough will follow the traditional story arc, beginning, middle, and end.